Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So we are going to go ahead and finally start up the After the Bachelor mini-series. This is going to be a mini-series containing anywhere from 15 to 20 parts maximum. It is not a full-on let's play, but a little dabble in the life of Nolan, Campbell, and Tatiana Escadona after the Bachelor. I'm sorry this took so long to get out to you guys. I've kind of been trying to want to like squeeze in a mini LP in between the Bachelor and the After the Bachelor, and I did. It was the Sim Society's Destinations, and now that that is finished, or should be just about finished, I decided to go ahead and start this up. Okay. So as you guys know, Tatiana Escadona was the winner of the Bachelor. I am looking into doing a Bachelorette, which I'm very excited to do. I'm going to probably change up the rules just a little bit, just a tad, to kind of make it a little bit more different and interesting. Now that there's more new things actually to The Sims, like get to work and stuff like that. I don't know how I would incorporate it, but I'm sure I would figure it out. So here we are back in the Campbell estate. We obviously have Nolan Landon Campbell. I'm sorry, I don't want to call him Lee. And then Tatiana Escadona. Now you're going to notice these two Sims here, Danny and Malaysia. Danny is Tatiana's freaking best friend. I mean, they're not best friends yet. It's been a while, but they were best friends back in high school. And Tatiana has known Danny her entire life and wanted to invite her over to their house for the wedding. The wedding hasn't taken place yet or anything like that. We are actually going to play a couple days in the life and then have them get married and then kind of go on from there. So Danny is here just kind of visiting. They're actually inside the living room right now chatting. They just got here and Danny is checking out Nolan like, damn, you got yourself a fine man. I'm just saying. So this is Danny. She is just a wild child. She's a little bit of a party animal. Definitely has a very big, bold personality, and obviously wants nothing but the best for her girl here, Tatiana. Malaysia is Danny's daughter, and she's already here checking out the pool, wanting to be funny with Nolan, and she is such a cute little girl. Nolan thought it'd be a great idea to maybe invite over Cyprus and get him to meet Malaysia, and who even knows from that point, but I think it'd be kind of fun to explore and just see how maybe little guy will get to know a new girl. Maybe, who knows, maybe they'll get married someday. I don't know, we'll see. But it is like mid-afternoon right now, and Mr. Nolan is eating a hamburger and he has got to take a dump. Tonight they are supposed to go meet Tatiana's parents out at the lounge. I forgot what the lounge name is. Totally forgot. But they're supposed to go meet. And Tatiana's a little nervous, you know, to have her parents meet Mr. Nolan Landon Campbell, because they kind of think he's a little bit of a playboy bunny, dressed in a fancy Armani suit, basically. You would definitely classify Tatiana's parents as one of the most eloquent, classy people you have ever met, and they want nothing but the best for their only daughter. So, you know, we'll see how it goes tonight. Nolan is a little nervous, a little scared, and I don't know if Danny over here is trying to get funky with my man, but she gonna get funky, honey, when I kick her out onto the curb, okay? But anyway, and Tatiana is just eating some of these hamburgers. Danny, I don't know if she's hungry at all, but she's staying in one of the rooms upstairs. I'm actually going to have her go ahead and hang out a little bit here and swim in with Malaysia. I think after Nolan is done taking a dump, please don't walk in on me. After Nolan is done taking a crop and a half, you know you have those days. No, I'm just kidding. He's going to go and invite over Mr. Cyprus. Come on over. He needs to, like, beef it up a little bit with his son and his, like, you know, relationship with him anyway. But it's very strange to be back in the house. It's very odd, but I love it. I've missed it a lot. Eventually Tatiana and Nolan would like to go ahead and sell the house and possibly move into something a little more downsized. Nolan has had this bachelor pad for quite a while and is looking for something just a little more, you know, because it's just them. So, and before, Nolan used to have a lot of people stay over. Looks like Cyprus is busy right now because he's in school. Silly me, I totally forgot. I'm gonna let Knowles go ahead and take a shower really fast. He still has relationships with some of the ladies here. Virginia, Valerie, that kind of stuff. Marcella, Imogen, Dahlia. I actually think I found an old file, which is weird because remember I thought we lost all that? I could have sworn we did. I don't know. Anyway, Tatiana here, she's gonna go help herself have a glass. She really wants to hit the gym and slim up for her wedding. You know, which is fine. I'm not judging her. I think she's beautiful the way she is, as always. But, you know, I don't find it wrong at all to want to be fit or, you know, anything. I don't see that wrong at all. It's not really a losing weight thing for her. It's more like just getting in shape because she lost a lot of stamina as she was doing The Bachelor. And it felt like a lot of girls did that, except Marcella. Marcella was on point, on fleek, on deck. Okay, like, she had a freaking bad body. Bad, like, in a good way, of course. I think, Danny, you just squirted some water up your daughter's nose. I love Malaysia. She is just such a cute little ham, and I love her hair, too. I just thought it fit her so much. She is, obviously, Danny is actually white, and she is also half Japanese. And so Malaysia is Japanese and part African-American, believe it or not. Her dad is nowhere to be found, but we do believe he is part African-American, hence why she has such curly hair. I'm not throwing stereotypes out here, but it is most African-American people to have curly hair, and I think it's beautiful, but that's where she got it from. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Somebody's going to twist my words like a piece of licorice, okay? Or a pretzel, whatever. So here's Tati. I think the girls could probably go out to the gym, but like I said, I'm sort of thinking that we're going to go meet Dad here in a little bit. Dad and Mom. Which is nerve-wracking. You know, Nolan's got a suit on. Nolan's been wearing this suit probably since he was in, like, the 2nd grade. It's no big deal. Danny and Malaysia will be fine. They're going to probably hang out and enjoy themselves over at the pool and, you know, just relax and that kind of stuff. I wonder if Tati has any results. Not really. Okay, so I guess we could do kind of like a little early dinner sort of deal. I was thinking maybe a dinner. We could even just do a dinner party because I think that would be a little more like appropriate, I think. So let's go ahead and plan a little bit of a social event. I would love to invite Danny and all that, but I just don't feel like in my heart of hearts that would be the most polite thing to do, I guess. You know what? Like, side note, .. / / totally mind blown. I'm just kidding. I forgot to get luggage locks. Oh my god. By the time you see this, I'm already in Cali, so I probably figured it out. But I just, like, totally remembered that. I don't know how, but I did. Alright, so we're going to do a dinner party, and meet the parents. Oh my god. Tatiana. Okay, guests are obviously going to be... Where are the parents? How do you not know your parents, dude? I'm just curious. Where... What? That is so silly. You know your parents. How do you not know your own parents? I guess she doesn't know her own damn parents. That is so weird. Guess we're going to have to go there. Let's do it. Let's go. We're going to go travel and go to our parents' house because for whatever reason, we don't know them. But we do know them. We've known them for a long time. They're our parents. Duh. Whatever. All right. They live in Newcrest, by the way. So does, like, everybody these days. Yeah, what the heck? What the hell was that? Was that the computer? I don't know. I heard a ring. A ring. Anyways, I don't know what the situation is. If you want Danny in Malaysia, let me know in the comments down below. I'm away, obviously, so I can't upload them right this second. But, you know, I probably will just upload them anyway. And if you want them, I just don't want to, like, give anything away. All right, guys. Sorry about that. My husband came home and, you know, I had to stop there for a second. Anyway, so here we are at our house meeting our parents again, which is kind of strange because it feels like it's for the first time, but it's really not for the first time. Anyways, I don't know. But here we are. Now that we know our mom, we're going to go in here and I don't know what the hell is happening to the door, but we're going to go knock on the door and it could have been possibly custom content as to why maybe we don't have it, or I don't really understand. I think there was some CC in this house because for some reason it is not allowing me to, or It's not showing up. It's not really that it's not allowing me to do anything. It's just not showing up. Okay, there it is. This is weird. I think I'm having some graphical errors. I don't know. All right, so here's Dad. By the way, our mother is named Tiffany and our dad is named Dan. And as you guys may have seen in Tatiana's, like, Tatiana's, like, intro or whatever the hell it was called, we are obviously wealthy. Very, 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 very wealthy. For whatever reason, our relationships are kind of low with our parents, and that's not the case, but of course it could be a mixture of many, many things. Maybe some non-authentic, relations or something. I don't know. But we are indeed related, as you can see. That's Dad, Dan, and then we got Tiffany. And I don't know, but this is our house. This is what they live in. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely brilliant. They have a lot of room for like grandchildren. They want grandchildren so bad. Obviously, with Tatiana being kind of the only child, it makes sense that, they would want to be grandparents someday. So I'm going to try to go ahead and do what we were originally doing, which was planning a social event. If we're going to host it here, don't even know, but we're going to go ahead and give it a go. If you hear fans for any reason, again, summertime, the living hot. I did actually just adjust my fan, so we may experience a little bit of noise. I hope not, though, but whatever. Let me go ahead and see. And just FYI, the only reason I keep bringing it up is because not everybody watches all my LPs. So, gotta like announce at least once of the same thing in like every LP, it feels like. I don't know. Anyway, let's do, obviously, the guests are going to be, our parents. Now that I am looking at it, it could be a very serious possibility that we did know them, and I just was kind of slacking. We're going to do the Escadona residence right here. Nolan has came. What? Okay, yeah, he's here. So what we need to do is have Sims listen to music, thank us for coming, and all sorts of jazz. So here we are. We're finally going to go ahead and have them have Nolan meet his future in-laws. He is going to go give him a friendly introduction, and it's going to be kind of exciting meeting Mr. Dad Escadona for the first time. And, I don't know how it's going to be, but we are going to definitely try to try to have a good impression, it's a little nerve-wracking because we've never met them before. Here's Mom. Tiffany is such a babe. She really, really is. She is just like one of those gorgeous housewives that always, no matter what age she is, takes care of herself and just all sorts of stuff. Where's the kitchen? Oh my gosh, this place is so big. Okay, I wanted Tatiana to go and serve some dinner because she actually has a little bit of skill here. We're going to do some pan-fried tilapia just because I feel like that is a very nice dish for a party or an occasion such as this. So we're going to go ahead and give that friendly introduction. It looks like Dad and Nolan are hitting it off quite nicely, which is perfection in a cup because honestly, I'm a little nervous that Dad is going to say the wrong thing. He is just that kind of guy. But look at her. Isn't she such a babe? She is beautiful. And I know where Tatiana gets her looks now. Well, minus the eyes because they don't have the same eyes, but they are absolutely beautiful. All right. So far we're doing pretty decent here in the Escadona house. Let me go and find where possibly there could be, I don't know. I guess this is like, there's no living room here, or am I just blind? There's like no living room here. Really? Maybe upstairs there's like a living area or something. I guess so. This is like the living area, which is kind of different, but whatever then. There's really no, oh, there's music right here. What the hell am I thinking? Tatiana's queue line is full. Well, whatever. Nolan's isn't, so let's turn it on and we're going to do some classical, because, classical Sims, classy Sims, whatever. Listen to music. Listen to classical. No. Listen to alternative together. There we go. Hopefully this will get that all. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool. Did Tatiana finish her tacos or her tilapia? Oh, she did. Okay, perfect. This is actually going quite well. And somebody downloaded Rico Suave. I love him. He's actually a really cute looking sim. So we need to basically just have them all become playful and in a good mood. So far, meeting Nolan, they seem to really like him, which is refreshing because, you know, it's scary. It's scary stuff. It's scary stuff. And my parents are so strict. Like, seriously, they just don't. They're very old school. So they're so strict. And he's just being himself. And I appreciate that so much. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. Talking, maybe. I don't know. We're, like, in here eating some tilapia. You know, it's fine, I guess. Invite to stay the night. We live together. How are we going to stay the night? Maybe invite to stay the night here? I don't really know. Okay, are they going to come eat? Yes, they're coming. They were just discussing. I'm pretty sure Dan was like, he seems like a fine young man. And then Mrs. Tiffany was probably like, did you see him staring at my rack? And then Mr. Dan was probably like, what rack? Girl, the rack that's down to your knees? No, he's not that mean. He's actually a really nice guy, but he teases a lot. So I can imagine him being kind of like that. Like, what rack? What rack, Tiffany? Anyway, I don't know. It's actually going pretty nice. And Dad is really hot behind. I'm surprised Mom didn't come over here and eat. But she decided to eat outside, which is kind of funny in a way, I guess. But that happens, right? It does happen. So I'm just going to try to get them in a silly, goofy, funny mood. Which seems to be a little bit harder than normal, I think. It is a little difficult, actually, to get them in, like, a silly, goofy, playful mood, but I'm definitely working on it. Okay, we have 1 sim, 2 sims, 3. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, now we are all officially on the same level, and this is a perfect house to host this at because, I mean, hello, we've got everything here. And the dinner's going fantastic. I love this. Where's Tiffany? She went to go throw something away. I don't really know what she's doing with her life, actually. She's just so cute. I love the way she walks. I love everything about her. Mr. Nolan does need to kind of continue to make this impression with Dad. He is going to go ahead and just ask about the food and things like that, see if you liked everything. And just tell him some funny stories and, like, life experiences and things like that. That would be really cool. Just to get to know him a little bit more and not seem like he's something he isn't, because that is, like, the worst thing of meeting the parents for the first time, you know, like, pretending to be something you're not is the worst. But I feel like everything's going pretty well. It seems very genuine, very authentic, and I'm really satisfied. Hopefully, you know, they'll have a great relationship in the future. I'm really excited, actually, you guys. This is turning out so well. Oh, I love it. Tatiana, you just put your cup down, boo-boo. I think I did that. All right, I'm going to have her go ahead and drink this. And all that kind of jazz. What are they going to go do? He's going to go dance for a little bit. Aw. All that food made Mr. Dan have to go to the potty pots. But I think our dinner's just about ready to be over with. I am going to invite Tiffany to dance. Miss Escadona, would you like to have this dance with me? She seems pretty cool about it. I think she is a little more skeptical. You guys can see if you agree with me. Look at the way she's dancing. That's like something my mom would do. She seems a little more skeptical about it, about Nolan than Dad does, but that's okay. What is he doing? He is all sorts of playful right now and hyped up on coffee. So I am going to go ahead and give hugs to everybody because I think our party is just about done. If I could actually hug everybody, I don't really know. We're going to go have him kind of talk to Tiffany really quick. I think our party is about to end, so we may not be able to do this, but I would like to at least give her a hug or something. Probably not, but that's okay. We don't know her quite like that yet, but it's okay. It's totally fine. I had a really good time. For sure. So much fun. It was actually a pretty decent time. But I'm going to really obviously try to get to know her a little bit more and see how that goes. I really would like to at least hug her goodbye. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to go and hug Mr. Escadona goodbye too. If I can. Maybe our relationship just kind of went down the drain. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and try though. All right. Is he going to go hug her goodbye? All right, he is. In the bathroom. Not sketchy at all, but let's do it. Hey, I'm hugging your wife in the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see how we should really try to push the envelope here and trick Mr. Dan with a buzzer because, you know, we think we're friends, you know. Oh my god, he might have not liked that one too much. No, he has a great sense of humor. He does. He actually was totally okay with it. He was totally cool with it. Awesome. I love you already. Okay, well, I'm going to just do a couple more last things here, and then I'm going to go ahead and give him a hug bye too as well, because we definitely need to leave. If I can. I guess not. All right, that's totally fine. Tatiana's going to go give her mom a hug goodbye, and let's go home. All right, guys. Let's do that then. I mean, we could have... It's Friday night. We could go out to the bars, go out to the clubs, all sorts of fun stuff, but I'm actually going to have these two go ahead and go home. I'm pretty sure Danny gets a little bit of worried being completely by herself at night, like in this big mansion. Like, what the freaking heck are you supposed to do, you know? So it'll be very, very nice to go home and relax. I really am happy, though, that everything went well, and I'm looking forward to them being a part of our children's lives, you know, soon, and I'm excited for the wedding. If you guys have any, like, wedding venues that you like on the gallery, comment down below, or stuff like that. I think if you want to create one even, you probably could, but I totally understand. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. It is hot. I totally understand if that's, like, too time consuming for you and stuff like that, but yeah, just leave me some suggestions and stuff, and even like wedding dress ideas, you can tweet me them for Tati. I have a few, you know, but I'm just not certain quite yet. Like I said, I want something that is different, and that's gonna stun the pants off of Nolan. It looks like Danny is up still, and oh, look at little Malaysia. She really is so excited to see her. Oh, I think Tatiana would be such a great mommy. I can't wait. I can't wait. She loves Tatiana so much. She really does. I'm actually going to have her go to sleep, though. I don't know what room we can have her sleep in. Oh, this one would be perfect for her because it's kind of girly. I don't know how long they're staying. And I'm not really worried about it too much, actually, because, you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to let Tatiana go work out. She's going to run with her chest out while she's feeling confident just for a few more extra minutes there. Like I said, she's trying to slim down. Just a little bit, and tone up, so she can just, like I said, wow everybody, because she did put on a little bit of weight while she was here, and you know, she just wants to look the best that she can possibly look, and she's already killing it. I'm excited. I'm gonna have her go and actually give Danny a quick hug goodnight if I can. I'm like into the hug mood. What is this? I'm like so huggy today. But hopefully Danny will be able to do. Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, actually, no, Dan, that's such a great idea. No, you're a genius. I'm gonna take a picture with her. What are we doing? Thinking about being energized? We are energized right now. We're crazy hyper. Oh my goodness. I want to take a picture with you. Like, I want to see it. Not a selfie, you ding ding. You ding ding. You ding 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 ding. So weird. No, really though. First, let me take a selfie. Can you breathe? That thing looks like it's gonna like split you in two, girl. All right, let's try this one more time. I think it'll work this time. Sometimes it just acts strange. Oh, I love it, except for your hat being in my damn face, girl. But it's actually really a cute picture. They do look like besties, don't they? Awesome. All right, I'm actually gonna have her go to sleep, and Danny can do whatever the hell she wants to do. But I guess we'll just go ahead and kind of speed on through. Not really sure what else there is to do in this part. I guess I could probably go ahead and end it, actually. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a couple minutes early, but I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here, and I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you all think in the comments down below, and the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all in the next part, or next time. Yeah, whatever. Bye, guys.